What I'm going to be demonstrating how to make is Supreme Original Brownie Mix. The first thing you're going to want to do to get these brownies ready is you're going to want to go preheat your oven to 350. After you preheat it to 350, you're going to cut this open. It's brownie batter, whatever you want to call it, mix. And as you just want to pour it into a bowl. You want to make sure you have everything ready beforehand, all the ingredients, everything laid out so it can become easier as you do the brownie. The second thing, you're going to get this little pouch. It's like some kind of syrup, chocolate syrup, and then you're going to just cut it open. Ooh, that fell in. And just make sure you get every little bit out. Then you're going to want to get 3 tablespoons of water. There's an easy trick to this. You could pour water into a cup and just tilt it a little bit and do that 3 times. It's less work and it's way easier than going to like a faucet or your refrigerator to get water. Next thing you want to do is you want to get a cup, 1/3 of a cup, and put vegetable oil into it. Make sure to put like slowly so it doesn't like spill on your counter or wherever you're making the brownie. Then just like, okay. Then with the egg, you're going to crack the egg. If you get any like shells in it, just get a spoon and get the shells out. Now I'm just gonna dump the egg in it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stir. Make sure you keep stirring until you don't see any of what you originally put in. So no egg yolk. You just start seeing like it becomes a little darker of a color, like a brownie color or a chocolatey color. But you keep going. You don't really want to see any of the dust or the batter you put in originally, because then it might not taste as good, or it's going to look off as the brownie comes up, and it can make it damp, wetter, or could just mess the whole thing up. You're going to want to keep stirring until everything is a little darker, is tougher to move. It looks like a brownie-like substance. You're going to want to get everything in there, meaning there should be nothing on like the far ends or around the thing. The bowl that you're mixing it in. Make sure that your bowl is actually big enough to hold the batter, because you don't want a small bowl and then everything spills out as you're pouring it in or starting to mix it, because you're going to have to do a lot to try to mix it very good. It's actually a lot harder than you would think. Okay, that should be good enough. Now we're going to get the pan. We're going to spray this on it. It's a non-stick to make sure that your brine doesn't take and mess it up. You're going to want to make sure that you get the edges of it really good. Alright, now that we got that, now we're going to pour the mixed ingredients, the finishing touches into this. Let's see how I can hold this without spilling it everywhere. This one isn't coming out. See, it's coming out now. You're gonna want to keep going to make sure you get everything out of the bowl out, so you can know that all the work you did comes out and it's not just for nothing. So it's going to take a while. Try not to like splatter this everywhere, because this will be tough to clean up. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm so quiet, because this is really hard to get everything out. Close it. There's still a lot left. Okay, well that's good for right now, I guess. After you get most of it or all of it out, you're going to want to smear it. Make sure you get into the edges very well. Yeah, so you're smearing it. Make sure you don't get any of that out. Here, you know. Okay, there we go. Now that I'm done smearing it, you're going to want to make sure, look at your box and make sure that they are, that if it's, depending on what the size and the length or the width is, mine's is 9x9, so I'll be putting it in for 28 to 31. If you have an 11x7, it'd be 26, 29. And if you have an 8x8, it would be 35 to 38. And thank you much for my presentation.